So guys, I woke up today and I thought to myself, what would be the best way to serve my community with a video? And instantly, when I had this thought process, I realized the best video I could film today for my audience would be a video that would teach you guys the importance of having an attractive social circle. Now, when I say social circle, I'm not just limiting this to school, college, or work. I'm also including family, because when I was younger, I would have situations to where my mother would buy me a polo t-shirt, and then I would go around my siblings and their parents, and come to find out later on in life, those parents would actually hate on me. I'm actually finding this out now, guys. Those parents would hate on me, and they would have arguments with my mother as to why my mother wasn't buying stuff for my auntie's children as well. So you've got to realize, getting hate from people outside of your attractive social circle, which I'm going to teach you guys how to develop, and the importance of why you need to develop it, having people outside of that social circle who aren't attractive is going to bring hate towards you. And the hate isn't just going to be from friends, from work. Like I said earlier, it could be family too. Like, my family was literally hating on me because of the clothes that I had. It doesn't make sense and it's ridiculous, but hate within people, it can fester. And you've got to realize also, guys, that attraction is something that's really big. Like, think about school. What are we doing in school? We're playing little games like, what do you rate me? What do I rate you? You know, that's not an actual name of the game, but we're playing games that have this type of context. So attraction is a big deal. As much as people might not want to say it's a big deal, attraction is a big deal. One thing I've also noticed, guys, is that when you have an attractive social circle, they want to see you shine. But when you don't have an attractive social circle, it's almost like they don't want to see you shine. I remember when I was younger, this was about when I was 16, I didn't have the best dress sense. I was still finding myself as a man and finding my style. I wasn't terrible at dressing, but I just didn't have the best dress sense. And I was going to this party with my friend at the time. I'm no longer friends with him due to other stuff, but my friend at the time, and I was going to a party with him, and he was also an attractive guy. I remember he literally said to me, don't wear that. Like, don't wear that. Like, that doesn't look good on you. Don't wear that. And I reference this because you're going to get that when you have an attractive social circle. You're going to get friends who tell you that, hey, I'm an attractive guy. You're an attractive guy. We need to be stepping outside looking clean. You don't need to be wearing that. So I've also realized, with that being said, that when you're in a social circle that's not attractive, you can get somebody who sees you in an outfit and doesn't really think it looks good on you. But guess what? Because they're already like a 5'6" and you might be an 8, they're thinking to themselves, yeah, let him lose a couple attraction points with that trash outfit. Let him walk outside with that garbage fit, so it can at least be a little bit fair when we go out this time. So we can basically be on the same level. I'm a 5 in looks, his outfit's making him a 5. Let's go outside. But when you have an attractive social circle, not only do they care about you, but you've got to realize we're all stepping outside as attractive men. So if one of us is looking crazy in an outfit, you're kind of saying something about all of us as attractive men. So when you have an attractive social circle, guys, they hold you accountable. They want to see you become great. Unattractive people, a lot of the times, they're not going to tell you when you're not looking your best. They're not. Because they need some sort of equalizer, I guess. No Denzel Washington. They need some sort of equalizer when it comes to going outside, going around females. They don't want you just looking flawless and they're looking just average as heck. So they might not tell you nothing about your outfit. So guys, understand, attractive social circles are where you need to be. You don't need to be around average people. I've learned this myself and I have to reiterate it to you guys. You do not need to be around average people as an attractive guy. It's certain things with life, like dress sense, that you're not going to receive the best advice coming from an average person. So having that attractive social circle will help you get the best advice when it comes to you as an attractive man. Like, guys, even thinking back to my high school days, what a time. Even thinking back to my high school days when I struggled with my skin, which has got way better now. It's become a lot better now. When I think back to my high school days when I was struggling with my skin, the people who were roasting me were always average people. It's actually crazy because the people who are the most successful in the looks department, they actually criticize people's looks the least. You would think because they have the most authority to really talk about looks, they would be the people critiquing looks the most. But one thing I've realized, it's always the average or ugly people who have the most to say about people's looks. Even in my comment section, when I'm getting back to you guys, when I see someone talking crazy in the comment section about, oh, you're not attractive, even though I have the evidence that I'm attractive from the modeling industry, and there's a guy with no profile picture, or even when he does have a profile picture, he's not an attractive guy. It's always average or ugly people with the most to say about people's looks. Even me, I can't remember when I've ever went up to somebody or just critiqued their looks if they didn't ask. Because yes, you might be breaking out, you might have some acne, but let me let you know this: if you're a guy out there with acne, your acne is not hiding your attraction. You're still an attractive man. Understand that. Understand that the attraction is just under a bit of acne right now, but we're gonna get rid of that. You're still an attractive man, and they can see that. Just because you have a bit of stuff on your face does not all of a sudden mean you're not attractive anymore. Yes, it can affect the attraction, but it doesn't mean you're not attractive anymore. So don't be having low confidence. It's like they see you're attractive, but you just have a couple pimples right now. You know, you're going through your hormones, all that, and they know once you get all that off your face, you're gonna be going crazy. So it's like, while you're in that phase of having acne, they try to make you feel so worthless. They try to make you feel like you're nothing just because you have some acne on your face. Do you know, even attractive women, I see it all the time. Like, you'll see an attractive woman and she might have some sort of stuff on her face. She's gonna start getting haters. She's gonna start getting haters because they know as soon as she gets off her face, she's going crazy. So guys, realize your hate a lot of the times is coming from average people. It's not gonna come from attractive people. Attractive people might have this reputation of being snobby, full of themselves, rude, obnoxious, but guys, I'm telling you, attractive people do not go around critiquing people's looks. I haven't seen it. Maybe here and there, but me personally, I haven't seen it. So I'm not gonna lie and say I've seen it, but I'm not gonna be delusional and say it doesn't go on at all, but I haven't seen it. Even though it's probably going on, I still haven't seen it. But average to ugly people critiquing looks, I see that shit every day. Even on these shows like the balloon shows, a lot of these people talking are average as fuck, bro. They have the most to say. They be roasting the people the most on the pop the balloon. When I watch that show, you see the attractive people, they don't really be going too crazy, even though they can. Let me let you know something, guys. When you have an attractive social circle, you're all uplifting each other. When it comes to skincare, you're sharing some routines. Maybe you know something to help with the skin that he doesn't know, and he knows something to help with your skin that you don't know. You're uplifting each other. When it comes to fashion, you're letting each other know about what's going on in the fashion industry. You're trying to improve your style. When it comes to women, you're sharing your experiences. You just might go on a double date. We're both handsome men, they're both attractive women, let's do it. When you have an attractive social circle, your mental health will even start improving. Now guys, let me not make you believe that you can't have average friends. The average friends that I personally have decided that I'm going to have is going to be average people who are working on themselves. Now, if you're an average guy and you're working on improving on your attraction, not necessarily just for girls, but just for yourself as a man, your own self-esteem. If I see you as an average guy working on becoming better, that's the type of average guy I'll have around me. But I'm not having just any average guy around me. You can't be average looking around me. And that's not because I'm full of myself. That's not because I think I'm better than average men. It's not that whatsoever. I've just realized when I'm around average people, those are the people who the hate comes from the most. As an attractive guy, it's gonna be average people hating on you the most. So I've said to myself, bro, you have to be attractive to be in my social circle. I've said you have to be attractive to be in my social circle. It just is what it is. Now, if you're average working on yourself, you can be in my social circle too. But if you're not, if you're average and just being average and not doing nothing about improving or anything like that, you can't be around me. Now, if you're improving in life, that's great, but I've realized when a guy is not improving in the attraction department or trying to become better, whether it's lifting more, taking care of himself, when a guy is not improving, he wants to bring you down too. Just because he's basically coming down, he wants to bring you down too. A lot of times when you're not taking care of your appearance, you start fading in the mental department. That's why a lot of times, what do they say to help what do they say to do to help your mental health? Go to the gym, work out, etc. When people aren't improving, they bring you down. And a lot of times, average people aren't improving. They just have a mindset of, it is what it is. This is my looks. I don't want to be better. There's no point anyway. The Chad and Tyrone's gonna get the girl anyway. Are you crazy, bro? Do you know if you improved as an average guy, you could probably take a lot of these girls? Come on now. But guys, yeah, that's pretty much it. I woke up today and said, how can I serve my community to the highest degree? And this is the video that came to mind, so I hope it helps you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And I'm out. Have a blessed day.